Good afternoon again. I always said that I would never speak out of anger. My first video where I came out to the world was about Mike Brown. And yes, I cursed. I was very belligerent because I was angry. And I'm angry right now, so excuse me if I curse. But I send this message out to the liberals. This tragedy at this church is a repeat of the horrifying things that liberals support. Everybody keeps saying a black church, a black church, a black church, a black church. Yes, it is a historical black church, but it is a church. Is it a place of worship? It is a church. Now, if you keep separating American people by color, when are you going to understand we, the American people, are bleeding right now? Our souls are screaming. We need unification now more than ever. There is no excuse for this liberal bullshit. You want to say that we blacks cannot help ourselves, that this is bound to happen because black people need so much help that we are incapable of understanding love and self-help and appreciation and fact and history. You're telling us that we're incapable. So many are incapable because you coddle them. You tell them that they can't. You tell them that because they are black, that they don't know any better. You tell them that because we are black, that we need extra help, that we as black people can't survive, that we have to give them extra programs, we have to give them extra help, and we have to come to the rescue of the black community, fueling racism in America. So I ask you, liberal America, do you think it's worked yet? Within this year, since last year, the racism fire has been fueled by liberalism. The racial fires have been fueled by stupidity. And American people need to realize we will all suffer because liberal America has an agenda. Yes, we know 12% of the population is colored. Yes, we know that. But we also know the population of the earth is covered by human beings that bleed blood. Black people do not bleed green. White people do not bleed purple. We bleed red. At some point, we as human beings have to understand this has to end. Liberal America is making racism our history. We have fought centuries for each other. When other countries attack us, we fight. Liberal America is trying to destroy us. It's not about a black church. It's not about black people. And yes, you black racists too. How has it been working out for you? How has it worked out? All this hate, all this animosity, all this revenge. Who's losing? I have not seen not one winning number on our scoreboard yet. But yet and still I'm a coon. I'm a bedwench. But I ask you, American people, what have we gained from racism? What will we win from the death of all these people? White, black, Puerto Rican, Hispanic, Haitian, Chinese. What have we won? Have you gotten more money? Have you gotten the scholarships that you claim you haven't gotten? Have you gotten a housing? What have you gotten but death and destruction? Liberal America, I for one will fight you to my last breath. I will fight for my children. I will fight for their children. I will fight for your children, America. I will fight for my last breath. Liberal America will not win. Racism will not win. Yeah, they say, oh, my people, my people. Your people are anybody that walk beside you in your time of turmoil. Black people are saying all white people are evil. Do you truly believe Do you truly believe every white person in America condoned what that sick animal did? If you do, then you're part of the problem. Yes, black men have lost their lives at the hands of police. And yes, some of it has been racially motivated. And yes, I myself have never experienced racism, but I see it all around me. I see it so clear all around me, and I try to fight it. I try to talk to other black men and other black women to let them know there is no winning in anger. But you don't hear me. You rather call me a coon. What about your son? What about your son that goes out into the street with this mentality that he has the right to hate? What about your daughter that goes out in the world who feels it is her right to hate? You talk about white privilege. You want to know what privilege we are giving our children, black people? We're giving them death. We're teaching them ignorance. We're teaching them to go out and get murdered. How about as mothers and fathers, we teach them how to pull up their pants, teach them how not to be a statistic, instead of teaching them how to hate white people, instead of posting videos of 7-year-old boys saying fuck crackers. How about teaching them that God is the only one that can judge? How about teaching your children that their lives matter? I have to ask you something, Black America. Each one of you who sit there and tell me I'm a traitor to my race, you're on the train and you see a pervert sexually assaulting a 5-year-old girl, a 5-year-old white girl. What do? Because she is white, you let her get raped? Then that makes you the animal. That makes you the savage. That makes you the pig. But I'm wrong. Let me ask you something, white America. If you was to see me with a gun in my head, would you help me? Or would you walk on by because I'm black? Black America, when you go into welfare centers, you hate white men so much, you hate the crackers so much, you hate the white men so much. Every time you walk into the welfare office, you're paying the white man's salary, since you hate them so much. Every time you get arrested, you're paying another white man's salary, since you hate them so much. Every time you drop out of school, you give another white person an opportunity to come over you and conquer you, but you hate them so much. You hate white America so much, but you spend your last dime on everything that they tell you should buy, but you hate them. Why you're calling me a coon? Why you calling me a bed wench? You're out there wearing everything that the white man has produced for you. From Timberlands to Jordans, Nikes, everything from them gold chains, them gold earrings, them diamond earrings, but you hate the white man. But you line his pockets daily. You're full of shit. Hate me all you want, because everybody hates the truth bringer. They said the devil was cast from heaven. His name was Lucifer. In Latin, Lucifer means to bring light. Well, then you can call me the devil, because I will shine the light as far and as wide as I need to. Since Black America hates the white man so much, why do you make him rich? Why do you stay poor? Why do you sit back and allow these animals to dictate to you who you will be? You fit every statistic, but I'm wrong. I wasn't a statistic. I was on welfare. I was a drug dealer. I have a prison record. But I saw the error of my ways. I saw that I was letting these people into my life and telling me who I was. I no longer allow anybody to tell me who I am. You need to stop letting people tell you who you are. Because Black America, whether you realize it or not, you love the white man. You love him when you want to get dressed up and go to his club. You love him when you buy his liquor. You love him when you post them videos popping that white man's liquor. But when it's time to unify, fuck the white man. But when it's time to get him rich, you all for it. So shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. If you're not about peace, if you're not about finding a way to leave a world for our children, then you have nothing to offer. You're just like the thugs and the fucking punks that we're trying to fight against. And you racist white American people. Every black person is not a criminal. Every black person is not a thug. And for you to think that, you're just in the same boat with them black idiots. You sit up there and you fuel the fire too. Oh, I'm not racist, but niggers, that's racist, you bitch. I'm not racist. I have 4 black friends, but niggers, that's racist. But y'all put on a pair of Jordans. Y'all come to the club. Y'all have sex. Y'all watch the porn. But other than that, niggas ain't no good. Shut the fuck up. We are Americans, and it's time for y'all to stop being bitches and take responsibility, stand up, and get your fucking country back. Liberalism is taking over too fucking long.